So we're going to start right here, which I think is great. And
me
one
too.
of the things I didn't say about Tara Tescher is that she is really the designer of every one of these pieces. She has worked so hard for so many years and taken your requests and put them into play. And so we're going to get 3 bowls and 2 patterns to choose from.
Yeah, and I love what Mary Beth was saying, our harvest theme. So you guys know our seasonal patterns, we only carry them for a certain period of time. So I love the fact that we did this in 3 gradual shapes and 3 gradual sizes, which is so nice. So you have that beautiful fluting. They're figural, so they're actually pumpkin shaped. The largest one is going to be 1.5 quart. The middle one's just going to be over a quart. And the small one is about 3 cups. They have the beautiful handles. You have the nice depth there on the inside. And everything you've come to love from Temptations applies. You have that beautiful fluting that runs all the way around that actually gives it that pumpkin shape. And I'm actually going to tip it forward because I think you'll be able to see it much better, that it actually runs right around the edges and really gives you that lifelike detail. This is our pumpkin patch that's completely embossed that you see, and then all individually hand painted, Mary Beth. So again, I love the fact that if you're picking up a big bake set, these are those sweet little covered pieces that not only are ornamental that you can decorate with, but they're also all of your baking pieces. Here's your harvest. Harvest is actually all of those gorgeous embossed leaves, and there you can see truly the pumpkin shape that it takes on. You have that beautiful braiding that runs all the way around the edges there, that rope detail, and then of course when you come all the way up to the lid, all of the details, everything you've come to love from Temptations still applies. You have that lifelike little vine that you see right there that'll work as your handle.
By the way, the harvest pattern is more limited than the pumpkins, but as I say, for both of them, there's not a lot of either of them.
That's right.
We do offer it on Easy Pay, 2 easy monthly payments of $17.99, and what a gorgeous gift to give someone. I mean, whose birthday is in September, October, November, and give this to them as a birthday gift. They will love it because they can do so many different things with it. The other thing that I think is fun is you could do 3 different kinds of cookies in it.
Love that.
3 different kinds of candies in it and put it out. But you can bake in it just like you always have with your Temptations.
And this is what I love about them. First of all, I love the sizes, right? We've done some of the bigger pieces, but we heard time and time again that maybe it's just the 2 of you. Maybe you just wanted kind of that side dish size. So we did a little dessert trio here, kind of showing you the best of the best. So here you can do a beautiful cobbler. And notice that nothing's going to stick on the inside. You have that beautiful even heating that hugs your food, wraps around that gorgeous cobbler that you see there. But then you can also, Mary Beth, do some of your cold desserts. So that gelatin that is, I always kind of say, is kind of boring. Now look how beautiful it is just by putting it right inside our middle size. So this is a little over a quart. So nice sizes, 1.5, a quart, and about 3 cups. But they're figural. They have the hand-painted detail. The amount of workmanship and detail that goes into each one of these pieces is just phenomenal.
This is a 1-day only price. Just to remind you, you're getting all 3 bowls, all 3 lids. You just have to decide, do you want the pumpkins or do you want the harvest, which has the leaves? There's the pumpkin. You get this price only for today. And in fact, this will be the only order for 2016, as I mentioned earlier. So at the end of the day today, this price goes up if there's any left. Who knows? There may not be any left.
You know, with our seasonal pieces, Mary Beth, we only offer them for a certain period of time, and we can't guarantee that we'll get back into them next year because we're always adding new things to the collection that, as Mary Beth said, you're always asking for. But this was one of the ones that I thought was so sweet. The fact that maybe you have your beautiful ham on the platter that you're going to see coming up. Look what we did here. In your 1.5 quart, we did our beautiful stuffing. Now, you know, from a presentation standpoint, that lid's going to fit right on top of there, but look at that voila effect. The fact that that's one of your side dishes. Then you have your sweet potatoes in your second side dish, and your Brussels sprouts, the fact that you can put them in the microwave, they're oven safe up to 500 degrees, dishwasher, fridge, and freezer safe.
That's what's amazing. This is not just for baking. There's so many more. More than 500 of these sets already gone. So if you want to get your set, remember, first of all, it won't get reordered. Second of all, your price goes up at the end of the day. And what is a 1-day only price? It's the lowest price you are going to see on this item for a certain period of time, which usually is several months. this is how you decided
Yeah.
you were tired of it.
Yeah, so this is why I created Temptations. The fact that I was using mixing bowls when I wanted to mix something, then I was transferring to something that I could put in my oven that was oven safe, let's say up to 500 degrees, almost impossible to find. Then I was transferring into my fine china, something that looked as beautiful as you see on the table. And then when I had leftovers, I was transferring that again. Not only was I storing all of these and washing all of these, I was paying for every single step. What Temptations does is through all the hand-painted detail, the embossing. Look at all the different things we've done just with this sweet set, but the fact again that it's figural, the fact that you can mix right inside here, we baked right inside there, but Mary Beth, we talk about taking that KitchenAid hand mixer,
Right.
mixing right up in here. Look, durable,
All right.
go for it. Durable,
if I
they're
know
all
how to use
designed.
this
You
one.
got it.
There you go.
There you go. She can mix right in there. I'm not transferring from dish to dish to dish. She can take it, put it right in the oven, which is phenomenal. And then when she brings it out, it's ready to serve just like that. You can bring them from the fridge so you can chill them ahead of time, which I absolutely love. These are just those versatile, sweet little bakers that you will find so many different uses for. We actually did a chilled pumpkin soup here, which is so beautiful in our Harvest Baker.
Yes.
And you can tuck it in the oven when you want to go ahead and keep it warm. So it actually becomes almost like a mini little soup tureen as well.
And then you can reheat it in the microwave
Yes.
if you need to, if it cools down too much.
Yeah.
And like you say, you're getting 3 bowls,
Yes.
3 lids. So you have enough to serve multiple things.
Yep.
But you need to decide, do you want the Harvest, which has the leaves, or the pumpkin, which obviously has the pumpkins. We're going to go off to the phones.
Oh, perfect.
Remember, this is a one-day only price. The price goes up at the end of the day, and it's on Easy Pay, too, and it's brand new. Esther from Wyoming. Hello, Esther. It's Mary Beth and Tara.
Hi, Mary Beth. How are you?
Wonderful. How about you?
Oh, I'm great. But boy, when I see Temptations come on, I have to watch myself. My whole kitchen is Temptations.
Oh, fantastic.
Esther.
Tell us why you love Temptations.
I don't know. They just make me happy when I look at them, and I love to cook in them. They're just, I don't know. And then I set them on the table, and I think, wow.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Esther, they're so affordable, and we kind of think, well, am I just going to use this once or twice? But we always say you're not going to get it until you get it. Once you get these home and you start using them like you have, they actually, it's hard to go to anything else.
Yeah.
It is. I use them every single day.
Nice.
And I have all your little, like your little pig.
Yes.
And I have him in blue. And what I do is I put my equal in him.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
So he sits on my cabinet. I have all, the rooster with the measuring things and the measuring spoons and, I don't know. I just love all your stuff.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Esther.
but there's one thing I do need that
Please.
you need to make. You need to
Okay.
make a 4-piece canister set.
A canister set. So we have a 5-piece, I think if you check out QVC.com, but you're talking separate traditional canisters.
Right.
Working
yes.
on it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
excellent.
Thank you,
idea,
Esther.
We need one for big enough for flour, then one for
Sugar.
sugar. One for coffee, and one for tea.
So it's you who's been
Right.
giving me all these great suggestions.
Esther, keep it coming. I'm so glad you called and that you got the 3 dishes.
They're fantastic.
I
Enjoy
don't know if
them.
my husband will be this happy, but I know I am.
Serve him something, his favorite food in it, and
Exactly.
he won't complain, okay?
That's
Take
it.
care,
Thanks, Esther.
Have a great fall.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
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 And you know, I was just thinking, when you get these home, I want to come back real quickly to the patterns.
Yes.
Because the thing is that it doesn't matter if you have this pattern of pumpkins or this one of harvest. Start using them as soon as you get them. You use
Absolutely.
them the rest of September, all of October, all of November. Because, it's the one holiday that goes on for about 3 months.
Absolutely.
So it's just fantastic. And that price goes up at the end of the day. It's a one-day only price tag. Don't forget that. We want to make sure you're able to get it at that low price, the lowest price. Now, we have dinnerware coming up, and it's a